Hello, CEO Space grads. I'm glad to talk to you. Since you may have only spoken with me for a few minutes, let me put my picture up here. And I usually say, I'll be the same guy next time so that people remember me. You won't recognize this next picture, but I am proud to show it to you in light of what's recently happened. And I just want to tell you that you only know half of the truth. To be on a team like that is such a rush. It's so incredible. I miss it. Maybe that's why I created Positioning for Success. It allows you and your team to be highly effective utilizing support and accountability. And what I found is most people don't like the accountability part. They want the support. But anyway, if you would like to use it for free, just email me or call me and it's yours to use, and I'll show you what you can do with it. Well, this next opportunity you'll see isn't for everyone, but many like it. People First receive a lifetime membership with product rewards based on what it is that they selected. It's a one-time product. They know then what's required to make these incredible returns that you're going to hear about. So it's all up front. If you're only interested in how ROI Unlimited will produce unheard of returns, you can skip to the last part of this video, which looks like this. However, you may want to listen. This is how some people are handling their financial situation. Other people are in control. They may know some things that you don't know yet. Let's watch this 1-minute story called Who Moved My Cheese? In the story, the maze is looking for money, the cheese is the money, and the result is the failure to see what was coming.
There were four characters that lived in a maze, and they got up early every morning, put their running shoes on, and raced to the cheese station. There were two mice and two humans. The humans were Hem and Haw. All their way there, they thought about the cheese and what it would do for their family and all the fun that they would have. We don't know by now, the cheese represented money. But they just ran as hard as they could because they couldn't wait to get to the cheese. There was so much of it. They ate and ate. But Smith and Scully soon realized something. The cheese was diminishing. And Hem and Haw got up later and later, and instead of running, they walked there, didn't even realize Smith and Scully were gone and gone. They saw the cheese was gone. They were furious. Who moved my cheese? That was my cheese. How could they take my cheese? But as hard as he looked, the cheese was gone.
Here's what's left of that old economy, doing more work for the same pay or less, and a service economy where the pay is much lower. Where is the big money flowing? Fractional banking is where a bank can lend out 10 times the reserves that it has. So it's basically like play money. Derivatives is another area they're involved in. This is a $600 trillion market. Some say it's up to 1,000 trillion. That is 1 quadrillion. They call it a virtual economy. There's no goods that are produced. And here's the value of it. It's 20 times the world's GDP. It's 14 times the world's real estate value. It's 10 times the world's stock market. This is an opportunity for everybody to make money. You can begin having more money flowing to you. If you don't want to, you can partner and get referral fees, just like on the internet, where you can point someone to someone else's knowledge. Let's look at the roadmap for this financial success. It's really pretty simple, even though it looks complicated. There are 3 different boards you can enter. There's the driver board, where you invest $250 and you initially make back $500. There's the accelerator board, where you invest $1,000 and you get back $5,000 initially. There's the power board, where you invest $3,500 and you initially make back $20,000. So these are only examples of what happens if these team members work together as a team and are very effective. So it can be faster or it can be slower. And remember, you want to get paid when you invest, when others get paid, when you introduce people, and you want to work together as a team. So you see 1, 2, 3, and there's 4. So let's begin the financial journey. It starts at C with $250. And all these slots are filled by people. Once the bottom 8 are filled, you move up to the next level. Once 8 is filled again, you move up to the next, and you move up to the next, and then you get paid. So when 8 people fill up the bottom row, they get $2,000 to the company. That company flows money around, and when number 1 leaves, they get $500. If they brought in the person who leaves, they get $100. If they sign that person up, they already got $25. So if each member brings in 1 person a week, you would get $500 in 2 weeks. But you really get more than that. There's $500 plus 100 times 2 plus 25 for the people you brought in. It's a total of $750. Does it end there? No. If we look at $500 and you follow H down, those people are automatically entered in the next level, the accelerator, without paying any money. Now some people want to enter this board immediately, so they pay $1,000 and they're going to get back $5,000. Same thing happens. The money flows 1 through 8. They've collected $8,000. They let the money flow back to the person who initially invested. They get $5,000. Or if they brought the person in, they get $1,000. If they signed up the person, they've already got $100. And you can go round and round and round. Now, if each team member brings in 1 person a week, they get $14,000 a month, or $172,000 a year. And then finally we go to the next level. So some people take their $5,000 and they invest $3,500 at this level, and other people immediately enter this level by paying $3,500 because they get $20,000 when they go through. Happens the same way through the bottom 8. There's $28,000 that comes in. It flows around to number 1. They get $20,000, $2,000 if they brought the person in, and they already got $200 for signing them up. So if each member brought in 1 person a week, that's $48,000 a month, or $585,000 a year. This money that's flowing is nothing compared to the market that I told you where the big boys in play, where there's $600 trillion flowing back and forth without any goods being produced. If you've chosen door number 1, then you can do one of these 4 things and get started right away, or call the person and ask more questions, but don't delay. If you pick door number 1, take action now and grab the wheel of your life with both hands.